Martin O'Malley was a Democratic candidate for president in 2016. He's also a former governor of the state of Maryland, and he joins us now from Baltimore. Good morning and welcome to breakfast.
Hey, thank you. Good to be with you.
How would you normally be spending inauguration, and how do you plan to do it tomorrow?
Well, I'll be watching from Baltimore, Maryland, land of the free, home of the brave. This is going to be an inauguration, the likes of which our country hasn't seen for a long time. To see federal troops actually inside the rotunda of our nation's capital is a really humbling sight for all of us as Americans. We have to be not only grateful for this day, but also resolute that we govern well into the future so that this Trump era can be looked back upon as a course correction rather than some rather than the end of our republic. So I'm excited and I'm relieved, and I know that Joe Biden will be that healing force that our country needs right now.
Well, he comes in the middle of a pandemic and those searing national divisions that you've hinted at. Can he actually deliver? The expectations are so high.
I believe that he can, and I believe that he will. Joe Biden is a man who himself has experienced some tremendous losses in his own life. He is exactly the sort of wounded healer that our country needs at this time. And his challenge in the remarks in this inaugural first day of his administration is to give voice to the politics of purpose. Our country has suffered over the last 4 years from the politics of despair, the sinking sense that somehow our best days are behind us. And Joe Biden's task is to call us forward, to realize that there is a greater purpose to our country and confronting climate change, being a leader among nations, giving our children and grandchildren a safer, healthier, better future. These are the purposes that are worthy of a great people. And that's what he needs to do, give voice to the politics of purpose in order to overcome the politics of despair.
We've already had a sense of what he plans to do in his first 100 days, but Martin O'Malley, what impact will it have that there hasn't been the traditional handovers that we've seen in the past? Is there a likelihood the incoming Biden administration could get some surprises?
Well, of course, there's always surprises. As far as Donald Trump's behavior and his not being on the podium and not participating in the transition, I don't think many people here are very surprised by that. Sadly, it's a bit of a relief, I think, that he won't be on the stage and on the podium. It's sad for our democracy, but in terms of getting the Biden administration off to a good start, I mean, this is not a group of people who, like Donald Trump, have no idea where, the restrooms are in the White House or the Capitol. I mean, Joe Biden is a person with a tremendous amount of experience, a man who understands the institutions of this American republic. And I believe that he's going to hit the ground running, not only to put down this pandemic and get us through the recession that has been caused by it, but really to call us again to a higher sense of purpose as Americans, to be a nation among nations in this world, in the destiny of the people of this planet.
In the last hour, we heard some pretty strong words from the current Senate Majority Leader, and he's saying that mob was provoked by Donald Trump. It's the first time he's actually put the blame in that way. What impact on Joe Biden do you think will the impeachment process have?
I believe that President Biden, once he is president, needs to keep a laser focus on the best interests of the American people in terms of protecting lives and putting down this pandemic, getting us through this recession. And yet, at the same time, one of the essential things that he does when he raises his hand is to swear to uphold the Constitution of the United States. That Constitution has been attacked in the final days of the Trump administration, and there needs to be a reckoning. We are a nation of laws. And so the analogy that I keep hearing people say on the news and talking with each other here is that this administration is going to have to walk and chew a lot of gum all at the same time.
Martin,
so that's what that's what's ahead.
Martin O'Malley, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you.